Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome to another edition of Toy Review Tuesday right here on Movement Radio. Got something super special for you. Uh, Gold label McFarlane figure. You'll see it in just a second. Um, I've been on a couple of toy hunts here recently. I got some really cool stuff that I'm going to show you in a later video. Some I'll be doing unboxings with, others I will not, just because I don't think you guys want to see me unbox some of this stuff. But if you see the video and you want to see me unbox it, let me know. I'll definitely do that. So let's get right into it. Today we are going to be doing the DC versus Vampires Batman. This is the McFarlane Gold Label figure. I think it looks pretty cool. Um, so I'll tell you more about this figure in just a moment. But right now, there's the front of the box. There's the side that says Batman versus or Batman DC versus Vampires. The other side is the partial window that just says Batman. We have some really cool artwork here on the back. I think that's pretty cool. So, without further ado, let's open this bad boy up. Boom. Slice and dice. Put that back there. Oh, and slide out the clamshell. Now let's slide out the insert. Obviously, box. We don't need it because we are open box collectors over here. As always, the DC McFarlane, you get a card and a basic base plate with the DC logo on it. Let's get the card out. Let's get out the base and chunk that. Alright, so the card just has a headshot of the Batman figure on it, and on the back it says, real name, Bruce Wayne. As a child, Bruce Wayne watched as his parents were brutally killed in Gotham City's crime alley. Traumatized by their deaths, he devoted his life to becoming the world's greatest weapon against crime, the Batman. To become the ultimate vigilante, the Dark Knight disciplined his mind and body to reach the pinnacle of mental and physical superiority in his relentless pursuit of justice. Now, for those of you that have been watching my videos for a while, you know I have a binder with all of the little cards that come in the DC figures, and we're going to put this one right here. Maybe, if it will. There we go. Alright. And we'll set that right back there. Kind of a collector of those. Alright. And let's see. First up, we'll get out the one accessory that comes with this figure. And then we'll go ahead, excuse me, and get out the figure. Here comes the wonderful clamshell noise. Come on. Alright. Clamshell. Trash. Alright, so first things first, we have the battle axe that comes with it. It's really cool. Right here in the center, you have the Batman logo. And then on the edges, hopefully you guys can see, there's the nick marks that are like here, up here, where, you know, it's been through some stuff. And then you have this really cool wrap that goes around the handle. And then there's a stake at the bottom, presumably to stake vampires through the heart. Don't know. but it's a really cool piece. The texture on it is really cool. I would have liked them to do a little more weathering on the handle here. Um, it just to me it looks too perfect for a battle axe. Maybe have some blood or something kind of on the edges. Like he's been to war, but I mean that's neither here nor there. It is what it is. Maybe I'll do some weathering on it myself, but I'm not sure. So now we get into the figure. The figure is basically just a solid black figure. If you notice here on the face, there is some like blood and stuff here around the face or the open part of the cowl. Um, looks pretty cool. He's just got through eating dinner or something, I guess. And then the only other color on the whole figure is his utility belt, which I think is pretty cool. And they did use different, black here. There's kind of a matte black here, and then a glossy black here, and then even kind of a deeper black in the cape. Uh, so, but articulation wise, you get a good T pose. You even get, some here. And this is one of the sweet double jointed elbows. So you can get that good, full bicep pose there. Uh, Wrist swivels this way. Um, but you get just a little in the wrist that way. Not a ton, but then again, you don't need a ton. And it's the same on this side. Double jointed elbow. Boom. You get your swivel and your up and down. Now, what I do think is pretty cool is if you look at. Let me swivel this the right way. Here and here. If you look at the hands, the fingers are pointed. So if you've ever seen like Dracula or Nosferata's or I think I said that right. Uh, his fingers are very pointed, so he can like slash with it or whatnot. Batman's is the same way. Arms down, head. You get some really good downward motion. Not a whole lot of back motion, but I think that's because of the cape here. A little bit of side to side, but it does spin all the way around if you choose. Uh, Here in the legs, get pretty good forward on both of them. You get good back. The cape doesn't, you know, mess with that too much. You have nice, midsection here, so you can get a little bit of a crunch forward and backwards, but you can spin either way. Uh, and that's it. That's the only spot there that moves. It's got the nice double jointed knees, so you can get good knee bend there. And then the toe bend, then the ankle up and down, up and down. So all in all, I think this is a really really cool figure. Um, I have not read the line that is DC versus vampires. really need to, but I haven't yet. It's on my to read list, but I have so much on my to read list. It's crazy. Um, so we're just gonna slip this in here. There we go. That'll work. So we'll get a good pose up here. And that is, well, let's spin him just a little bit. Spin him a little. There we go. And that is the DC versus Vampires Batman. Let me know if you have this in your collection, what you thought of it, and if you don't have this in your collection, let me know if you're looking for it. I've only seen it the one time, had to pick it up, but I think you can order it from Entertainment Earth. And if you do order it from Entertainment Earth, use code Movement Radio for 15% off your orders. Any in stock order. It does not apply to pre orders though. So definitely check out Entertainment Earth. Link in the description below for all of your action figure needs. So, with that being said, and until next time, I am Chip Hazard, and this is Movement Radio. Peace.